Dun 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 dun. Well, I guess I'm supposed to do this video about World War I, educate you guys, and to be honest with you, I don't know a lot, so I'm definitely gonna need some help. So let's hopefully get help. Freddy, what's the first thing you need help with or want to learn? How about that like telegram thingy? You mean the Zimmerman telegraph? Yeah, that. Well, the Zimmerman was a message sent via a telegram that was from Germany to Mexico. And it was Germany asking Mexico to invade America and they would give them back their land that America stole a couple years back in the Mexico War. So Mexico did it, right? No, not even close. It never got to them because a little island off of Texas got tapped into from the British. Because they had no idea that they were tapping into the Americans' telegraph lines. Anyways, so then they had to decode it in this room called Room 40. And that's how America joined the war. That's so cool, actually, Shy Guy. But, why didn't Germany just text, Mexico? Just send them a text message instead of getting tapped. Freddy, smartphones were not invented then. They didn't even have the technology to do that. That was the best kind of technology they had. Oh. Anyways, let's bring in some help so I can teach you on this next thing, because I think this next person will actually be very helpful. So, yeah.
Well, one of the battles for the Americans that were pretty epic was the Battle of Cantigny.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. You're bald, by the way.
Yeah, I am bald. Anyway, the U.S. in this battle had to wait days for Germany to stop their attacks, which was 3 days long, which is longer than normal.
So basically, the U.S. just waited there for 3 days defending.
Yep, but if I was there, we would have definitely had it down to 1 day.
Yeah, right. You're too old for that. Well, thanks, Ross, for the help. And now you can go and do old man things like eat pudding and sit at a retirement home, do shuffleboard, sleep all day, because that's all you ever do. Oh, and also, you won't be able to grow hair anytime soon. Anyways, Freddie, you look like you really need to say something, so speak your mind. Well, there is something I do know about World War I, and that is one of my favorite weapons from there. Can I tell him, please? I mean, if it isn't dumb, yeah. Sweet. All right, let's go. So there was this German gun that was called Big Bertha. It was a very big gun. It took 100 men to run it. Really? That's actually insane, Freddy. I know, but anyway, this gun weighed about 103,000 pounds, and the shell weighed about 9,000 or so pounds, and it could shoot up to 5.8 to 7.8 miles. Wow, Freddy, that's actually very, very far. Yeah, well, I named one of mine, so how about you name one of your favorite weapons or tactics? Well, I mean, one of my favorite tactics was the gassings from the Germans. And basically, their main tactic was to kind of get the Allies out of their trenches. And if that didn't work, then they just hoped that they would have slowly died. I mean, breathing in poison gas doesn't really sit well with most people. I mean, a lot of people died from it, and that's the whole reason why gas masks are a thing. Shy Guy, that's actually very, very dark. But of course the Germans would use gas. No, Freddy, that's not until like a while after World War II. I guess you're not wrong. Hitler technically was a part of World War II, so. Well, for the final thing, I'll actually give a decently good explanation of how Big Bertha would have affected soldiers and their own people that was using them, because I found out after I just went from the couch over to here, because it's very realistic to look something up in that time, that Big Bertha, if say the 100 men around it were to shoot it, they would have to get away pretty quickly because if they were anywhere near it while they got shot, they would have died instantly. I mean, it's pretty interesting. And if they were near it for the shot, for like the shaking of the ground and the recoil of it, they would have to plug their ears and hold their jaws open so they wouldn't die or have any severe injuries, which is really interesting thinking about it. I mean, yeah, I didn't even know that. I just knew the facts about the gun and how big it was. Oh, also, they had no idea where the shells would have went. It was very unpredictable. So let's say you have your own troops on the enemy lines and you shoot the Big Bertha. You could accidentally kill your own troops. I mean, that's just how Big Bertha worked. Or they just could have totally missed where you wanted to shoot, and then the allies could just come and kill you. So it was like a very 50-50 chance of either you hit them or you don't, and then there's that very like 50-50 chance of you get away and you live, or you get away or you don't get away and you die. Speaking of which, the gas stuff. I kind of explained it pretty well. I mean, the whole idea was to gas the trenches, but there was this thing. Of course, they got gas masks from it, and so in the trenches, there would be gas alarms, and generals would go ring it, and that would basically signal everyone either cover their face, try their best to get out, or put on your gas masks and wait until the gas is done. So, yeah, I'm done here. I'm leaving. I was able to help you get educated and help these people get educated on World War One and how America also got involved. So, yeah, I'm out. Whee! Well, I mean, Jake, I did have that point. I mean, thanks. Rosh is old, by the way. Rosh, you're like very old. I mean, I don't know what I'd do if I was that old, man. Like, dang. You also ate a dog once. Bye.